All right, boys. You ready to play another game of Risk?
Definitely, Barack. I need to get back to my winning ways. I'm ready to go.
Last game, I finally pulled through with a win, and I plan on going back to back. Let's do this, boys.
Well, I haven't won a game yet. I think it's time for Goated George to do something about that, wouldn't you say?
Wait, did you just call yourself Goated George?
Yep, that's because I'm goated. After all.
All right, can we start the game already, Barack? I can't wait any longer.
Same.
Okay, just a few things I have to make known before we start.
All right, fine.
We will be playing on a map that I just randomly selected. It's called Ebayland, and I've never played it before, and I figured that it would be good for us to play a different map for once.
That's a good idea, Barack.
Yeah, that sounds good. It's nice to keep the games fresh, that's for sure.
Yeah, I'm fine with it. Anything else you want to add, Barack?
Just the usual. I am the black color. Joe is the white color. Straight into it.
Sounds good.
Okay, this map is all over the place. I don't even know what to do for this one.
We're all in the same boat, Donald. We'll figure it out as we play.
Well, Goated George already has an idea for this map.
Oh, really now?
But I'm more so curious as to how you three will approach this game.
All right, let's see what you got, George.
I'm just going to put my troops in this tank bay area and attack elsewhere. This plan of mine will take time, but it should produce good results when it's all said and done.
Okay, that's an interesting approach. I don't know what you plan on doing with those troops, but I guess we'll see.
Well, I guess it's time for Papa Joe to display his greatness once again. Actually, you can call me champion since I won last game.
Yeah, I'm just going to call you Joe.
Well, I guess that's not the worst thing you can call him.
Okay, whatever. I'm playing it smart by bolstering the one territory in the middle and attacking elsewhere. Watch out, boys.
Joe, that's what everyone does when they play Risk. That's nothing special.
Facts. But with regards to what I'm going to do, I'm going to invest fully in this one area in the middle and get the bonus for it next turn.
Wait, what? You're trying for it that early?
Yep, just watch King Donald cook, boys.
What kind of
What the
cooking is
hell?
that, Donald? You're burning the whole place down.
Dang it!
Jesus Christ, Donald, you're being way too aggressive right now when you don't need to be.
Facts.
I don't need your commentary, Barack. If I had an opportunity to take over an entire area like that, then I will try for it. It's not my fault I couldn't get it.
Then whose fault is it then, Donald?
It's the game's fault.
No surprise there.
Excuse me?
All right, it's time for you guys to watch how the Abominator gets it done.
Oh, really now?
Unlike Donald, I will only attack once after investing my troops in the southeast part of the map.
Well, I can't say that's a bad strategy, but it's going to be hard controlling that territory down the line, though, Barack.
I'll worry about that when the time comes, George. Let's see what you got, though.
I won't do anything special here. I will just continue adding my troops in the tank bay territory and attack elsewhere.
Are you afraid of attacking more than once, George?
Screw you, Donald. You literally did the same thing when you were defending Australia.
Yeah, come on, Donald. Don't be like that.
Okay. I was just joking. I was just trying to bait George into doing something that he shouldn't be doing.
All right, Joe, let's see what you do here.
Just like George, my turn will be simple. I'm going to add troops into the housing territory and attack elsewhere for a card.
Okay, that's a good strategy, Joe.
Thanks, George.
I wonder if you're investing in the wrong place since Donald has 7 troops right there.
Facts.
I think I'll be okay. Let's see what Donald does here with his turn, though.
Well, what do you guys think I'm going to do, huh?
Attack 1,000 times.
Screw you, Barack. I'm just going to take over this area of land and fortify it so I can get a bonus next turn.
Donald, I guarantee that you will not be able to keep that bonus.
Oh, yeah?
You are still way too weak to be defending like that.
Yeah, I don't know if you can defend it, Donald. Let's see what happens, though.
All right, Barack, what are you planning to do here?
I was thinking of 2 different approaches, if I'm being honest. But I'm just going to go ahead and bolster the Hull territory and attack Donald.
Whoa. Hold on now. What do you mean you're going to attack me? I have 5 troops defending my bonus.
Is that pushing it?
Well, apparently it's
Are
not.
you serious
And
right
would
now?
you look at that, Donald?
Well, damn.
You won't be getting a bonus next turn like I said.
How do you feel about that, Donald?
Normally I'd be salty, but it's not like you or Joe would be the ones attacking me, so I understand why Barack felt the need to do that.
Glad you see it from my perspective, Donald.
All right, it's time for Goated George to do goated things.
Goated things really now?
Once again, it will be bolstering the Tank Bay territory and attacking elsewhere for the card.
I would just consider that a standard move, George.
Facts.
There isn't anything goated about that.
Okay, whatever you guys say. If you make goated moves repeatedly, then you will be the favorite to win the game.
Well, I guess you forgot about me, George. I'm literally doing the same thing as you.
Great. So two individuals who are just hiding in one spot and attacking elsewhere, huh?
Donald, that's how you win the game.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying that the concept of that just sounds really weird to say. That's all.
You're not wrong about that, Donald, but let's see what you do after the fact that I took your bonus away from you.
Well, the only smart thing to do in this situation would be to retake this area. Hopefully I can defend it better so I can get the bonus next turn.
Well, you're definitely better equipped to defend that land. Let's see what happens with regards to that.
Well, I don't think I have enough troops to break in since my 7 troops in the disposal cargo can't reach your territory, Donald.
Thank God.
So I'll just have to settle with one attack elsewhere.
So you're just going to let Donald get the bonus, Barack?
What other option do I have, George? And it's not like you and Joe are helping me out here.
Who said we wouldn't help you out, Barack?
Wait, what?
I'll believe it when I see it, Joe. Although you and George have been playing smart, you've also been making me handle Donald while you two just benefit from it.
All right, fine. I will help you out, Barack. Just watch how goated George does it.
How do you plan on doing that? Donald is pretty secured with 4 troops defending the territories.
You're right. Okay, screw it. I'm just going to attack once and call it good for now.
No surprise there. Don't talk if you can't back it up, George.
Well, I can definitely back it up.
You can't back it up, George.
Well, I can definitely back it up.
Okay, chill out with your sus nonsense, Joe. It's too early for that.
Yeah, for real.
All right, fine. Once again, I will put more troops into the housing territory and attack elsewhere.
Nothing new here, Joe. Just hurry it up with your turn so we can move on with the game.
Facts.
Damn it.
All right, Joe. Don't overcomplicate things like that. Just attack somewhere where you have a...
Okay, I don't need your advice, George. I got my attack off.
Well, it's about damn time. Our turns are supposed to be quick, Joe.
And just like that, I got my territory bonus, and I will be taking full advantage of that by fortifying the area even more now.
Well, okay, I see you, Donald. 9 troops, huh? You're definitely cooking right now.
If only there was a way we could stop him.
Seriously, Joe? Maybe if you and George came out of hiding, we would have a chance.
It's okay to feel frustrated, Barack. You guys just have to accept that King Donald will be the winner once again.
Yeah, I wouldn't count on that, Donald.
Wait, what?
Oh, Barack's about to pop off.
Wait, are you being for real, Barack?
What do you think, Donald? Of course I am.
Damn!
I'm not trying to give you a free win by letting you chill in there.
And I guess your turn is not ending there, huh?
Definitely not. I'm going to take over this territory in the southeast part and start getting a bonus for myself.
If you think you're getting a bonus next turn, then you're more delusional than I thought, Barack. Don't think for 1 second that you're getting away with taking my bonus away from me.
I'd like to see you try Donald.
All right, well, you two can focus on each other. It's time for goated George to make his move.
No way. You mean to tell me that you're actually going to do something this game?
I'm not getting baited by your BS. Just watch how it's done.
Holy crap, 30 troops. You're not messing around, George.
I'm trying to win this game. Besides, aren't you supposed to play slow and steady? Isn't that how you win in this game?
Well, of course, slow and steady is the way to win in this game. But it's not just in this game.
Here we go again.
Remember the game of life. I'm sure Barack does.
Okay, Joe, when will you stop bringing it up?
I mean, he's not wrong, though, Barack.
Facts.
You choked big time not once, but twice in that game.
Facts.
Both times against Joe and I when we were taking it slow and steady.
Facts.
All right, how about you focus on your turn, Joe?
I'll be fine.
Oh, really now? It doesn't seem like you're fine, Joe.
All right, I don't need your commentary, George. For that, I'm about to pop off here in the center part of the map.
It's about time, Joe. Let's see what you're made of.
Okay, but how long are you going to attack for? You don't have too many troops.
Perfect timing, Barack. I don't need to pursue that any longer since I will finish that part off when it's my turn next.
Is that you popping off, Joe? You don't even have an entire territory bonus yet?
I think you have bigger things to worry about, Donald.
Facts.
Oh, really now? I'm about to prevent Barack from getting the territory bonus
hold
by
on now.
busting right in here. I told you this before, Barack. Don't think for 1 second that I was going to allow you to have that.
Well, damn, Barack, he just violated your territory. What are you going to do about that?
Well, it's not like I can do much since he just has 13 troops chilling in that area.
Ain't that the truth?
I'll just attack elsewhere and stay put, I guess.
Attacking once and staying put, you're starting to sound like George and I now, Barack.
Shut the hell up, Joe.
Excuse me?
It's been me the entire time that has been preventing Donald from getting overpowered. It's because I had to take action that I'm like this right now.
And once again, I am not getting the recognition I deserve.
Again with that?
You want to talk about being able to defend a territory bonus? Watch how goated George does it.
Okay, I can't deny that you have a good defense for that territory bonus, George, but I have cards to trade in next turn, so let's see what I can do with that.
I highly doubt you're going to do anything, Joe. After all, why start doing something now?
Okay, I don't need your attitude, Barack. Just watch me take over the center part of the map.
Let's talk more action.
Okay, you want action? I can give you action.
I don't think anyone wants to receive action from you, Joe.
I don't know if you'll have enough troops to successfully defend that territory once you take it over, Joe.
Guess we'll see, huh?
It's kind of risky if you ask me. Get it? Risky? We're playing Risk. Ha 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 ha.
Jesus Christ, George. And here I thought Joe's jokes were bad.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, George.
You guys don't have to be mean, you know.
It's just the truth, George. Maybe work on your jokes moving forward, yeah?
And maybe work on your Risk skills moving forward, yeah?
I literally won one last game.
Okay. It's time to show you how King Donald gets the job done.
Oh, really
I
now?
will once again take over that territory and fortify my territory so I can get a nice bonus.
Once again, Donald, you are being delusional.
Excuse
I'm
me?
not going to allow you to just get that bonus, you know.
I'd like to see you try then, Barack. Just know that the more you keep attacking me, the less troops you'll have for yourself.
It's not like I have a choice, Donald.
Oh, really now?
George is chilling in the top left and Joe is chilling towards the top right. I have to be the one to break your bonus up. Don't take it personally.
All right, whatever. You're done with your turn, right?
Whoa,
Wait, what?
Barack is popping off right now.
Who's letting Barack cook? He's going to have nothing left after this.
You can't be serious right now, Barack. Why are you taking all this territory?
Because I feel like it. If no one is going to do anything, then I will make them start doing something.
Well, if your objective was to get eliminated first out of the four of us, then you will be successful in that.
Don't get too ahead of yourself now, Joe. I still have a territory bonus for now.
Yeah, I don't know if you're going to be able to defend that, but I'm going to continue playing smartly by bolstering my defenses and attacking elsewhere.
Nothing new here. Just hurry it up with your turn since it's only supposed to take 2 seconds.
Okay, let me attack first, would you?
All right, fine.
Damn.
What the hell?
It's fine. On to the next attack.
Jesus Christ.
Damn.
What the hell is going on?
Okay, let go to George cook.
Jesus Christ is
Damn.
right, Barack.
Okay, you can't actually be serious with this, right?
Damn.
Okay, what in the hell just happened, George? You choked that so hard you have no more possible attacks.
I didn't choke it as hard as you did in the game of life.
Excuse me?
Okay, George, you got to be better than that. There is no excuse for what just happened last turn. Step it up.
Okay, you need to focus on establishing more territory, Joe.
All right, I know what I need to do. George, you don't need to act like you're my coach or something.
Yeah, George does that a lot, huh?
Excuse me?
You heard me, George. It's something I've observed over time. I feel like you always have something to say with regards to how someone should approach their turn.
And what's the problem with that?
Well, the problem is that you haven't won a single game in Risk, or in any game for that matter.
Well, I'm going to win this one.
We'll see about that.
That's because I'm not going to allow my emotions to control my decision-making. Just like you guys told me to do just that last time we played.
And because of that, George, you have a much better chance at winning this game. Just don't get too ahead of yourself is all we're saying.
Okay, but do you seriously have to take all my territories, Donald?
Yep.
You're spreading your troops pretty badly right now.
Just like how I spread my cheeks.
Seriously, Barack?
Wait, what?
Don't even say the word spread or else Joe will come up with that sus garbage.
Yeah, come on, Barack. You think you'd learn from our Pokemon Fire Red playthrough, but you haven't learned a damn thing. Get it together.
I will certainly get it together. But after I take back this territory, since I am in desperate need of this bonus.
Barack, you do realize that there's no point, right?
It's not over till it's over. Focus on yourself.
You guys are focused on the wrong person. I clearly have the most troops and soon-to-be territories. Respect me, boys.
Only if you win, Daddy. I mean, George.
What the hell?
The key is to not respond to that. Feel free to watch me dominate my turn, though.
You definitely have a lot of troops. Let's see what you do with it here.
I was thinking about maybe going to where Joe's territory is, but I simply do not have enough troops to break in, so I'm just going to play it safely here.
For once, George, I'm not annoyed by you playing it safely there since you didn't really have any other option.
Thanks for that, Donald. I'm just going to stop attacking here and just fortify my troops in the right places.
There was no point of attacking multiple times if you ask me.
But nobody
Maybe
asked
you should
you.
just hurry it up so Papa Joe can do his thing.
I totally forgot that you even existed for a second, Joe.
For real.
You've been super quiet with the exception of you acting Sue's here and there.
All right, well, I'm about to be the opposite of quiet now. Watch Papa Joe pop off during this turn.
Pop off how? You only have 8 troops available, and it's not like you can do significant damage this turn.
I guess I'll just take over a little bit of this northeast part of the map. It's all good, boys. Slow and steady wins the race.
Maybe you should be more aggressive, Joe. George has more troops, so you have more ground you need to make up.
I think you should worry about Donald Barack.
Facts.
He's the one giving you the business.
Facts.
Okay, I don't want to hear those kind of words coming from your mouth, Joe. Only God knows how you're trying to imply that.
Barack, you're going to be down to 2 territories after this turn of mine. Maybe you should start thinking of emergency plans or something.
Can you count, you dumb donut?
What are you talking about, Barack?
I'm going to have 5 territories after your turn, not 2.
Wait, what?
How the hell did you come up with 2?
Yeah, I can't defend you on this one, Donald. It's pretty easy to do basic math if you ask me.
Okay, would you 2 stop roasting me for it? I didn't see it, okay?
Come on, guys. There is no need to go after Donald like that when he said he didn't see it.
Thank you.
If anything, he just saw my cheeks since those were stuffed in his face.
Okay, no thank you to that. What the hell is wrong with you, Joe?
I'm just going to disregard everything that has been said in the last 30 seconds or so.
Good idea.
And focus on taking away the bonus from Donald.
You can't be
If I'm already
serious.
going to lose, I might as well mess everything up for the others.
Well, I guess that's one way to look at it. It's time to see how George approaches this, though, since he has the most potential to mess this game up.
Slow and steady is my strategy. If I take my emotions out of it as well, I gotta just take one bonus at a time. Eventually I will win.
I guess we'll see how that works out. After all, I do have a nice territory bonus for myself, you feel?
No, we do not feel Joe. You have barely moved ever since this game has started.
Why are you acting like George has?
George hasn't moved much either, but he's moved more than you. At least try to make it out of the Northeast, okay?
Anything for you, Daddy. I mean, Donald.
Jesus Christ.
Does this mean that you're going to do something this turn, Joe?
Yeah, I'm going to completely take over the northeast part of the map. That way, I will be like George and get 2 territory bonuses.
Okay, I guess that's not a bad idea. I genuinely don't know who's going to win this.
Well, I'm still in the game, so I think I got a pretty good chance.
Okay, come on, Barack. You sound more delusional than me now.
Focus on my dominance, boys. This is how you play Risk.
Yeah, no screw that. I'm going to take away that bonus of yours in the northeast part of the map, Joe.
Are you being serious right now? Why don't you just attack George instead?
Because unlike you, Joe, I'm well defended.
Facts.
Don't take this personally, Joe. You are closer to me on this map, and I don't have the troops to break through George's defense.
I guess you're pretty close to me. Do you want to come closer?
I'm getting tired of your sus-ass bullshit, Joe. I'm going to make sure that I end up getting first place.
Less talk, more action, little boy.
All right, moving past that. The Abominator is still very much in this game.
In what fucking world are you still in this game, Barack?
You never know. All it takes is a few turns for me to turn things around.
Yeah, no screw that, Barack. Whether you like it or not, I'm coming for you. You will not be able to make this comeback.
Am I the only one who just thinks differently now because of Joe's sus ass?
You are not the only one, Donald. Every time Joe says something at this point, I immediately think about whether or not it ties to something sus.
All right, while you two are focusing on Joe's Seuss behavior, I went ahead and took control of the middle territory of the map. I told you guys, the Abominator is still very much in this game.
I give you 2 turns at most. That's the longest you'll last.
Donald, why the fuck are you talking? Your ass is about to get whooped too, you know.
You guys can make this easier for me and just line up so I can whoop both of your asses.
All right, that's enough, Joe. For that,
Fuck!
I'm fucking your shit up. How will you deal with this game now, huh?
Holy shit, George, you are literally cooking right now. For you to take away Joe's bonuses like that, good shit.
All right, you know what?
What, Joe?
I'm tired of yours and Barack's bullshit.
Oh, really
I'm
now?
going to eliminate the both of you guys since you guys are just a distraction at this point. If I want to win, then you two need to get the fuck out of the way.
You will literally throw any chance you have at winning this game if you do that, Joe.
I don't care what you say, Barack. I trust my gut. I got to get rid of you two first.
I don't know about this one, Joe. I don't think you'll be able to finish Barack and I off this turn.
Don't worry about what they say, Joe. Kick their asses.
Shut the fuck up, George. Of course you don't want Joe listening to us. It's favoring you after all.
Barack, don't you know that I can get more cards if I finish you and Donald off? I know what I'm doing.
Joe, that only applies if you can literally finish us off by defeating our last territory.
Don't listen.
You are allowing George an opportunity to steal that since you won't be able to finish us off this turn.
Okay, George, fuck off. I'm attacking them because I want to do that. I'm not doing this for you. Don't get it twisted.
You're helping him indirectly, Joe.
Damn, you're just going all out on us, huh? You don't give a fuck?
I did a lot of damage this round, Donald. You and Barack are basically out of it now, so I think I knew what I was doing this whole time.
I guess it is what it is.
Don't worry, guys. I'll be sure to beat Joe this game.
Okay, I guess I got one last turn, huh? Since I don't have any card bonus, this will end up being GG for me, right?
Yeah, you would be right about that, Donald. It was a good run you had since you had a different approach from Joe and George.
I got to hand it to you, Donald. You were the most aggressive from the start, and you were even able to control a territory bonus for a few turns. That's definitely commendable, to say the least.
Maybe I can finish in third place, huh?
I don't know about that one, Barack. I'm about to pop the fuck off next turn. That's what goated George does.
You have more troops scattered around, so if third place is something you want, Barack, then it will probably be yours.
Who knows, I guess. And it's time for George to finish us off right.
You would be correct. Let's start off with Donald. GG Donald. You played a great game, and it was super entertaining to watch since you didn't turtle like Joe and I did. I can't wait to play the next game with you, since I'm sure you'll have a different and improved approach moving forward.
Thanks, George. I'm definitely disappointed for getting last place, but I know I can do better, and to be honest, I did better on this map than I thought I would, so I'm not too upset with myself. GG, boys. Good luck to you all.
And what did Donald and I tell you, Joe? We literally said George was going to swoop in for the last battle with Donald and take the cards.
It is what it is, Barack. I had to do something about the game since everyone was being stationary.
You guys have to let go of the past. By the way, Barack, you lucked out. I guess for one more turn, since I don't have the ability to fully finish you off here, so let's see what happens.
I can't do much regardless. Unless for some magical reason that you choose not to focus me, there is no way I'm making this comeback.
Yeah, unfortunately, I will be targeting you. But just like Donald, George will probably be the one finishing you off since I don't have the troops in the right place.
So you're okay with giving more cards to George?
For real.
I'll be fine. Let's see what you do here on your last turn here, though, Barack.
I mean, it's not like I have any fucking option, Joe. The 4 cards I have are not compatible enough to get a troop bonus, so I can only attack once, and that's it.
You also had a good game, Barack. I just want to make that known before I finish you off next turn.
Thanks for that, George. I guess it will be down to you and Joe then, huh? It will be interesting to see who comes out on top.
I'm thinking I'm in a good enough position to win this game, but I don't want to get too ahead of myself. Let me finish you off first, and then I'll worry about all that.
Are you sure you can finish off Barack this turn, though, George?
Why do you ask that, Joe?
Nothing. These routes can be kind of confusing sometimes, so it might be easier said than done to finish off Barack. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I think I'm okay to finish him off.
It's kind of iffy now that I've seen how you distributed your troops, George. It's going to come down to the last attack, that's for sure.
If somehow I can survive this and then get my card bonus for next turn, that would be crazy.
Okay, shut the fuck up, Barack. You're still not making a comeback regardless. It's just a matter of whether you survive this turn or last till next turn.
It's really close, that's for sure.
It's actually down to the last territory.
3-1, though. George got this right?
Fuck.
I can't
How
believe
the fuck do I not finish you off there, Barack?
I don't know how either.
That was an 89% chance of finishing you off, and some way, somehow you survived.
Yeah, I don't know how I survived, but you guys are right. There is no chance of me doing anything with this.
Do you really have to take me out like this right now, George?
Of course I do.
Couldn't this wait?
Come on, Joe. George is not dumb enough to just allow you to get territory bonuses.
It's the only smart thing to do anyways.
Yeah, but I think I'm going to finish attacking you here once I finish up this southeast portion. I don't need to scatter my troops up that much.
I hope that's fine. I'm not sure if I'll have enough next turn to offset any of the damage you did this turn, George, but I guess we'll see.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, Joe. George has almost every fucking territory bonus.
Come on, Barack. I don't need you telling me the fucking obvious, you know.
Well, if anything, you'll be able to get a card bonus from finishing me off Joe.
Facts.
Yeah, I guess that will be nice, but I really hope that it will be enough to do significant damage to George, or else next turn could be GG for me as well.
I guess we'll see.
And GG to you, Barack. I appreciate you being aggressive as well, in my humble opinion. Had you played more passively, you would have had a better chance to win, but I understand why you did what you did. That being said, I'm also excited to see what your improved approach will look like the next time we play.
Thanks, Joe. I guess it's down to you and George now, huh? May the best man win.
Honestly, this might be over for me as well. I don't have enough troops to really interrupt his bonuses. If George distributes his troops correctly, then it's definitely going to be GG.
Well, it's interesting how you made that observation because it's 100% true. I haven't won a single fucking game in anything yet. The game of life? Nope. Golf with your friends? Nope. And Risk before now? Nope. I gotta finish the job.
Well, it looks like you distributed your troops pretty well, George. Let's see if you can finish the deal.
Yeah, for real. What do you think, Joe? Do you think this shit is over with?
Yeah, this game is most likely over with unless I get lucky as hell. But even then, winning a jackpot in Vegas is more likely at this point.
All right, well, if you think you're going to lose, then I just got to congratulate George if you guys don't mind.
Go for it, Barack.
George, you joined our group pretty recently, but you've had your fair share of losses. Even then, you persevered and you showed signs of improvement every time. You said you took our advice from last game and took your emotions out of your decision making because of it. You played a perfect game in my opinion. Good shit, George. I believe that this is the first win of many. I think we're going to see you win in the game of life and or in golf with your friends sooner than later. Good shit, George. Good shit.
Thanks for that, Barack. That really does mean a lot. I'm definitely proud of myself for winning this game, and I can't wait to play more games with you all. That being said, GG Joe, GG.
Amazing game, boys. I'm proud of George for getting his first win.
Yes, same here. Good game, guys.
Good game to you all. I have to go now, but like always, it was fun playing Risk with you guys.